This is why you should always trust your gut. In the early 1970s, a college student decided to hitchhike his way home after class. A car pulls up, a man offers him a ride, and he climbs in. As soon as the car started moving, the student felt totally uneasy, like something was wrong but he couldn't quite place it. Without saying anything, he waited till the next time they slowed down and he flung the door open and ran away. 2 years later, he's flicking through TV channels when he comes across this special interview with a death row inmate. And it's just the audio recording, so he hears the interviewer ask the inmate, "Why did you remove all the door handles inside of your car?" The man just goes, "Well, the first time I tried to kill someone, I picked up a college hitchhiker who got smart at some point and jumped out of my car. So, lesson learned, remove all the door handles." When they showed his picture, the student knew immediately that he was supposed to be the first victim of John Wayne Gacy, aka the Killer Clown, who had killed over 30 men and boys in his clown room and stuffed them into his basement.
Halloween not far away, he's in that spooky mood. This morning he said his first words, he hit me with that boo! My little pumpkin friend, he likes to go on walks. He does almost everything, but he just cannot talk. This morning he went off the rails, little pumpkin friend he cried. 'Cause when November comes around, little pumpkin friend will die.
Well, I guess I don't need to go to therapy. The problem seems to have resolved itself. Are you sure about that? I said it resolved itself.
I was in the 3rd grade. People treating me like a criminal because I killed somebody.
Can you get the skeleton out of our bedroom?
Sorry, buddy, you're on the couch today.
Oh my god.
Look how tall he is. He's like a real person.
Why are you assuming that it's a man?
Well, I wouldn't handle a lady like this now, would I? Did you ever slow dance in high school?
What? Jesus Christ, Fenton. Oh my god.
Did you get the batteries?
How to make realistic eyeballs for Halloween!
Giant edition!
Start with a clear plastic chip bowl and a giant googly eye. Paint some little red veins on the inside of the bowl. Nothing too fancy, just think of them as red lightning bolts. Once they're dry, spray paint the entire inside of the bowl off-white. Print out a giant iris the size of the bottom of the bowl and cut it out. Glue the iris to the bottom of the bowl on the outside. If you're gonna use these outdoors, give the paper a protective clear coat. Paint the pupil black just to make sure it's really dark. Then take your giant googly eye and pop off the plastic dome. Trim off the flat edge. What you end up with is like a giant contact lens. Hot glue the lens down over the iris. This round draws out the flat bottom of the bowl and makes the iris look shiny and realistic. Then it's time to have fun with them. You can set these up to be looking out of bushes or trees or windows, like there's a giant creature lurking inside, or maybe the whole thing is the creature. You can put a light inside to make them glow at night, or for a fun twist, you can do the steps on the inverse side of the bowl, and then the eyes will look like they're following you. Remember, the bigger the bowl, the bigger the eye, the bigger the impact. Hopefully this gives you some ideas on
What would you do if I broke in your house and did your dishes?
Welcome to another episode of Places You Wouldn't Expect to Be Haunted.
Beautiful, historic, brick-laden street. Oh, there's a graveyard.
Oh, but the graveyard's over there. Certainly the street couldn't be haunted.
The graveyard used to be larger. A lot larger. Did they move all the bodies?
You know it's so expensive to move bodies.
No, the answer is no.
I do spooky content all year. Imagine what I got cooked up for October.
Dear Great Pumpkin, I'm looking forward to your arrival on Halloween night. I hope you will bring me lots of presents.
Who are you writing to, Linus?
This is the time of year to write to the Great Pumpkin. On Halloween night, the Great Pumpkin rises out of his pumpkin patch and flies through the air with his bag of toys for all the children.
You must be crazy. When are you going to stop believing in something that isn't true?
When you stop believing in that fellow with the red suit and the white beard who goes ho, ho, ho.
We are obviously separated by denominational differences.
You must get discouraged because more people believe in Santa Claus than in you. Well, let's face it, Santa Claus has had more publicity.
Some of our couples' Halloween costumes over the years. This one was mad timely because it was the 200th anniversary of Frankenstein and mad after we went into the makeup. We didn't have much time to prepare, but we did pretty good putting this together, and we went to Disneyland like this, and everyone loved it. 10 out of 10. We put mad effort into this, and for my fellow comic nerds, you'll recognize that I was specifically Jungle Warfare Punisher. This was our first ever costume together. We've been dating for about a year. Points get docked because the fucking blonde hairspray I bought for Fred's hair was a scam and turned my hair green. 10 out of 10. This was not only timely, but ahead of the curve because the Suicide Squad trailer dropped this year, but the movie didn't come out till the following year. So in 2016, there was a whole sea of Joker and Harley Quinns, but this year we were able to stand out. 8 out of 10. Freddy vs. Jason is a classic. And wifey went in on the Freddy Krueger makeup. 6 out of 10. Honestly, this year we just had no time to put anything together, so this was last minute. 10 out of 10. This was bad timing because the animated movie had just premiered earlier that October, and Morticia and Gomez are as Halloween of a couple as you can get. Our outfits were pretty on point, and the entire night I could not stop staring at her. Don't mind me just watching. Are you done yet? Not enough, right? But it's never gonna be enough.
Yo, look what came today! Do you see what that says? Life-size props, Pennywise! Alright, let's get into it. Oh my gosh, another box. Do you see what that says? 6.5 feet. I am 5'1". This bitch about to be huge. I didn't figure it would be this torn apart. Oh my. This is gonna take a while. I'll reveal him when he is together. And he is done. He was a pain in the ass to put together, but it was worth it. So I didn't know he jumped out, and that scared the living bejeebies out of me. But he's done.
So we're trying another makeup kit from Walmart for under $4. It comes with this like extra skin material, it says, which I think is what that is, which it is kind of weird. Cut this out or you'll have that logo on your face. So you cut out the pattern. Now if you want it to look like that, you need to flip it to the other side, which I didn't really think about at first. And so you flip that over, you press it on, use the wet paper towel, and then peel it off, and there we go. Now trying out this skin stuff, I guess it's to give the illusion that like you're looking down into a hole. But this stuff reminds me of like a stretchy, stringy beef jerky. It's just really weird, and it kind of is like a stretchy paper towel. I don't know. So I'll try to figure this stuff out. We'll see what I do next. Day 1 of my 30-day Halloween series. I bought all my supplies, and to make 2 candlestick holders, it cost me $14 total. These are the supplies you'll need to make 1 candlestick. So step 1, flip over your big saucer and hot glue 1 skull to the bottom. Repeat the process for the next skull, and make sure it's as flat as possible so that the saucer will be straight when you put it on top. To my door, tell them Finally, we're going to glue the smaller saucer onto the top to hold the candle. Once the glue dries, take them outside and spray paint them. You can choose whatever color you want, but I like to do that black. Here is the finished product. I really like the way they turned out, and I would recommend this one.
Want to step up your Halloween game? I'm going to show you how to make a low-lying fog machine. The secret has nothing to do with the smoke machine. It has to do with cooling down the fog. So you can make it out of an old ice chest. So take an old ice chest, drill holes on both sides. Now I use air duct parts because this is going to help us guide the smoke when it comes out. Now the real secret is drill a hole a few inches off the bottom because we're going to be using ice, and when it melts, we want a place for the water to go. Now put pieces of wood in there and some chicken wire. The chicken wire prevents the ice from falling down the holes that we just drilled inside. Now, all we have to do is fill it with ice, tape it off, and we're good to go.
I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. You can't stop the things I do. It's been 300 years, but down to the day. Now the witch is back, and there's not in front of the kids. Sorry, I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. Hello, Salem. My name's whatever. What's yours? I put a spell on you, and now you're gone. So long, I will you. Hi y'all, I'm Hippo Pumpkin, and you're about to do Hippo Pumpkin's Halloween workout. Woo! This is Alan. Alright, come on. Shake off the Skittles, shake off the Reese's, shake off the candy poops. Now ride the witch's bread. Ride the witch's bread. Ride the witch's bread. Ride the witch's bread. Squash Satan, kick him in the crotch. Squash Satan, kick him in the crotch. Squash Satan, kick him in the crotch. Skip that Satan in the crotch. Zombies to the left. Zombies to the right. Zombies to the left. Zombies to the right. Mark it down. I'm a scarecrow doing the right now. Mark it down. I'm a scarecrow doing the right now. There's a siren. There's a ghost. There's a black cat shaking. There's a siren. There's a ghost. There's a black cat shaking. What the evil spirits have come from above? What the evil spirits? Who bastard?
This is saucy. This is saucy.
Welcome back to another episode of Drawing Realistic Emojis, where I take your suggestions and turn them into pure nightmare fuel. So comment down below what you want to see next, because boy oh boy, spooky season is just around the corner. I'm kidding, it's already here. Who are we kidding? So yeah, I'm super happy with how this one turned out. We got this bad boy all wiggly and tentacly and nasty, you know what I'm saying. So share this with someone if you want to freak them out, because this is weird. It's weird. It's kind of satisfying in a way. I don't know how to explain it. But it's creepy. It's pure nightmare fuel, and I absolutely love it. So yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Drawing Realistic Emojis, where I take your suggestions and turn them into pure, triple distilled, ultra refined nightmare fuel. So comment down below what you want to see next, because I am so stoked to be making these. And this dude's eyes were trippy, so I made them really trippy. Also, that's not a mouth, that's a hook going through the eye holes, the sockets, the good stuff. I told you, it's nightmare fuel. You thought it was a cute little emote, but no, it's not. So send this to someone if you want to freak them out. Also, the eyes are coming with the details and the crazy colors. I don't.
Halloween DIY on a budget, part 1. This vase came with the house and I just had a feeling I would use it someday. Not my style, but for Halloween though, that works. I grabbed the stick part of that thing you used to clean and I stabbed the soil right on the middle. Then I got my spools and started gluing them all over the thing, and let me tell you, it was a hassle. I would glue one, 2 would fall, it was a thing. Then I grabbed this Spanish moth and I realized I would use a million of them, and then my watch started to zoom in, so I guess this is a close-up of it. But then I went ahead and I grabbed this bag that I have that is full of bags. I guess we all have those, right? And that worked perfectly. Then I added some blood and spiders, and this is what I call my skull tree. I'm making a series of Halloween DIY, not all of them are bloody, so make sure to follow for more.
I was busy thinking about nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. How would they know? Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube for behind-the-scenes projects. Spooky, scary skeletons, shadows down the spine. Shrinking stars will shrink the soul, Satan tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons, speak with such a speech.
found out Home Depot was doing first come first serve at 6 a.m. for the 12-foot skeleton. So we woke up at an ungodly hour to wait. They only had 15 available. I swore we wouldn't get one, but we ended up buying the last two. I wanted to freaking cry. Then the box was so big it didn't fit in our truck. So we tried to rent a pickup truck. After a very long morning, we finally made it home with them. I can't wait to build them and trick out our new neighborhood. I could die happy now.
This DIY pumpkin treat sack is perfect for Halloween and is so easy to make. Start with orange tissue paper, wrap up your candy, and cut off the excess tissue. Now twist a pipe cleaner around the top for your stem. Then add these adorable googly eyes. Share with a friend and follow for more ideas.
So what if he's the devil, Rick? At least the devil has a job. At least he's active in the community.